Yo fellow trainers and welcome back to Dank Pokemon Profiles. So today I have for you a game between luxchomp and leafeon, playing on the bottom luxchomp. Okay, and we see I'm going first. I use setup with Yuxi, but I miss the energy attachment. That hurts a bit, but yeah. Obviously because it's 2010 I cannot play any supporter or trainer cards, so yeah. First turns are sometimes a bit scuffed. Okay, Leafeon has a strong start, we have Eevee and we have the call energy, and so 5 Pokemon on the bench already. That's quite strong. And the energy attachment, so that's nice. But I have a Cyrus Conspiracy, best consistency card, so that's also nice. Oh, and I have a DCE, so I just go with Earthquake for a quick knockout, which is important in this matchup because Leafeons get quite big, because you have Shaman level X, and you have the Espeon and Expert Belt, so you can boost your Leafeon quite high, and then I just cannot one-shot it, so I want to take early prizes in this matchup. And here we see already Shaman level X. It's a bit problematic because Shaman level X gives all of the other grass Pokemon plus 40 HP. So I rather get that off the field quickly, but I don't think I have any real way to one-shot it, so that's a bit annoying. You see, okay, he's slowly setting up for the Sceptile, which doubles grass energies. That's also dangerous. Having out double Claydol for maximum draw power is also a bit annoying, but on the other hand, the Claydols are like good fodder for my Dragon Rush, so it has its upsides and downsides. Okay, here I get out my Yuxi level X and get the unknown Q, so I can retreat it potentially. So yeah, now I have also constant draw power, and here I use Chatter from Chattered to keep the Shaman level X in the active, and then on the next turn most likely I will just hit it for 80, so I'm able to basically two-shot it. That's nice. Okay, here Sceptile hits the field. That's not bad. It's quite strong. Okay, he goes for Flower Aroma, interesting, and he gets the sleep, and I flip tails, so that basically makes me miss an attack. That's a bit annoying, and then he has the opportunity to retreat his Shaman level X. That's a bit annoying. Wake up. Oh, it's okay, and I attached the unknown G, so something like that cannot happen again. Oh, that's interesting. It's a Cyclone energy, so I have to move something from my bench. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't want to lose anything right here, because most likely he can go for a big attack, especially with Seed Flare. So yeah, I decide that Luxray is something which I can give up, because I really want to keep my card shop in my draw power. Here he goes for the knockout with Seed Flare. That's interesting, actually keeping the Shaman in the active position, but yeah. Okay, and here I think I will just go for the knockout then with Dragon Rush on the active. Snipe for 10 and get down. Okay, the Roserade, which is another play potentially setting up, but I missed the Luxray, so yeah, that's not as strong. Leafeon level X, it's field. And yeah, Leafeon level X with Verdant Dance can just attack for lots of damage. If he has enough grass energy, it can actually knock me out here. It's a bit concerning. Yeah, he has enough to knock me out. And he's also setting up his second Shaman level X, because he's running 2 Shaman level X into the basic Shamans. It's quite interesting. And makes it hard to get around. Okay, here I use Aaron's Collection, getting Luxray, okay, and just keeping Leafeon in the active position, because I have nothing really else better to do. And okay, oh, he retreats, yeah, and gets down his Shaman, gets out his second Leafeon level X, it's also quite strong, and gets his next KO, Verdant Dance, and now most likely, yeah, I will use the Claydol trick. So if you're not aware, you can use Poison Bind to keep the opposing Claydol in the active position. The problem is that because of weakness, the Claydol quote-unquote dies too soon. But you can work around that when you play down your Lucario, because Lucario doubles the weakness, and if you double 10, that's less than plus 20 actually, because the damage output from Poison Bind is so low. And that way you can basically hit your opponent with 40 steps and yeah, make your opponent get knocked out at the end of his turn. We see, okay, he tries to get out of it because he plays Super Scoop Up, but it was Tails, and the second Super Scoop Up is Tails too. So yeah, here I quote-unquote get a free prize. And the other strong play about it is that, well, you are poisoned. When you are poisoned, obviously you cannot use Cladle's poke power, which is also quite good. Here I go again for the poison bind play. So that gives me a couple of prizes, but now the problem is it's kind of hard to take my last prizes. 2 prizes because all of his Pokemon on the bench are really, really big, even boosted by Shaman. And yeah, I have no way of one-shotting these big Pokemon basically. So that's a bit concerning. Guess I can like Dragon Rush, yeah, the Shaman, and then knock it out the following turn with like something like double Crobat with Poke Turns or something like that. This looks quite bad. Here obviously he gets the knockout with Verdant Dance. Guess I could try to promote something annoying, then use Poison Bind, but that's also not that great. Okay. Yeah, okay, I just go for a knockout on the Shaman, that's also fair. Being crazy, but yeah, now I cannot take one Poison Verdant Dance kills anything, which I could ever promote. So yeah, thinking about using Amy-Form and moving around energies, but that does nothing, so yeah. I'm just dead right here. And Leafeon wins this one. Okay, but I also have a second game for you, and in the second game we both changed a bit our deck. I included a Blaziken level X, so I'm more easily able to get rid of his big grass Pokemon, and he decided to put in more Warp energies, because he was a bit annoyed by the Claydol stuff I did with Poison Bind, so yeah, he has more odds to that. We have an Unknown G-Start, which is horrible. But yeah, okay, having Cyrus Conspiracy kind of saves me getting the Collector, so I can set up on the next turn. That's good. Okay, Call Energy is obviously good. Finding again the Shaman level X and having the Claydol down. Because I don't have enough SP Pokemon currently, obviously you don't have to be afraid of Power Spray, which is also quite nice. Okay, oh, Expert Bells on Eevee, that's a bit risky obviously. Like, on the other hand, Hair Judge is nothing too likely. Yeah, getting just down more cards out of his hand to draw more stuff with Claydol, I guess. Fair enough. Okay, here I get out my Blaziken, set up, more draws. But at the end I think I decide just, okay, I let him kill my Unknown G because I don't want to waste any resources more or less. So yeah, passing here, and also I don't have like any big attacks I could go for right here. So yeah. Okay, he gets out his Leafeon, which is quite good. He also has got on the Espeon. And yeah, currently the Leafeon gets quite big. And slowly building for the Sceptile too. Okay, he retreats, and yeah, signs of evolution actually to search out another Leafeon, interesting. Not that common of a play, but why not? Here I actually decide to retreat it, my Unknown G, because like, yeah, I want to go a bit more on the aggressive route, apparently. Okay, going more basics, that's nice. Oh, and I have to pass. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, it happens. Okay, here he most likely will search for Leafeon level X. Or, okay, for Scepter, that's another important thing. Okay, it just goes for Bind Down, so I cannot retreat. That because I'm not playing any Warp Energies, I really cannot retreat. It's a bit annoying. Okay, just attach to Garchomp and leave it at that. Okay, I can give up the Uxie, probably. Okay, drawing more stuff with Claydol and going down again for Bind Down. The next turn he can just knock me out. Guess I could use Psychic Restore to prevent the prize, but yeah, it's not that crazy. Okay. Oh, I actually do. And just promote my Crobat, fair enough. Damage isn't that important, but just getting it out of the active without using too many energy cards, I guess. And obviously here I'm building up for my Blaziken. Oh, and I have a Poketon, so I don't care about that one, and then I guess I will just go in with Blaziken and take my first knockout, which is nice. Jet Shoot, nice. Okay, that's big damage. Here he goes in with Leafeon. Yeah, and the thing is, because if he should be able to just ride it out kill my Blaziken, then he doesn't have to be afraid from fire coverage in the next turn. If I get down again my Blaziken, probably he could try to find his super scoop ups, so I don't take 2 prizes with the expert belt. Fair enough. Okay, and because of it I just decide to go again for the poison bind play against this Glader, and where he finds one of his warp energies. Nice. And just takes the knockout with Verdant Dance. So not bad. Here I use Aaron's collection to recycle my Blaziken again, and the fire energy, which is important to probably take a big KO. Using Time Walk, using my prizes, and okay, considering about sniping is, yeah, my Shaman level X on the bench, which is on the left. So yeah, giving him the KO. And I still can't knock him out. But oh yeah! Combat plus 10 yeah, is enough to get rid of his Shaman level X. And I go for a Judge and use Jet Shoot. That's a really, really huge swing of resources. Putting me down on a small hand. If I have a Power Spray right here, then that's crazy. Voltoy. And I have the Power Spray, which I top decked into of the Judge. Okay, that's very unfortunate for my opponent. Yeah, searching for energy cards. Yeah, Seed Flare attacks for lots, but even with attaching energies, he doesn't find enough damage to actually knock me out. That's painful. And I take another KO with Jet Shoot, and yeah, here it looks really bad. Obviously, he can just kill my Blaziken, but yeah, it's also just 2 prizes left, but I think I should be able to like quite easily take the last KO right here. Okay, like not now, but on the next turn maybe. Go in with Zenblade just for big damage. And yeah. Finding the clay dolls. Okay, Power Spray. Even if I would have it, there are now 2 clay dolls, so it's unlikely that I have 2 more. Oh yeah, here we are discussing Snow Point. I was running that because he thought that level X are still basic Pokemon or not considered evolved. So level X Pokemon get boosted even when you level up evolved Pokemon, but that's sadly not the case. But it's still an interesting card in the deck, like you can boost your Shaman level X up to 120, and it makes some numbers quite interesting because you're hitting for a lot, like the additional HP you give your opponent doesn't matter that much. So yeah, here he's considering what to do, because it's like obviously his Scepter only has 40 HP remaining, which is a bit concerning. And yeah, my Luxray is on my bench, which can just hit for 60. Because of that, he decides to just retreat for his Espeon, use Call Energy. And yeah, here I use Professor Oak's New Theory, trying to find a way to retreat or something like that, and yeah, I find it, and that's game. Okay, that was this. So yeah, see you around, bye bye.